Hey, welcome to my channel and to my menu plan and grocery haul for the week. Still working on the anti-inflammatory diet, but we're doing the 90-10. We've talked about that previously. 90% on plan, 10% what I consider the human equation. We're human. There's things we're going to have that have preservatives in it. 90% of the time, we're going to eat whole foods. Even if it's in a recipe, it's a recipe of whole foods. And maybe there's something in there, one little ingredient that has a preservative in it, or something to that nature. If we eat out, I don't know that there's, like I said before, that there's much preservatives in what you eat out. It just depends on where you eat. So that's what I'm doing. Sticking with the anti-inflammatory 90-10. Excuse me, I had something with sticking with the 90-10. So let's jump on into the menu. For today, I'm going to have an egg and cheese McMuffin because I'm out of breakfast meat. So it's just egg and cheese. Lunch will be what I prep, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Supper, mesquite chicken, which was just marinated overnight in the pack of mesquite marinade. Corn on the cob and green beans. Thursday, can't remember where I found this recipe. It's a cheesecake grilled cheese. Can't even remember what's in the middle of it. Could be ricotta. Don't quote me. And turkey sausage. Friday, nope. We're going to stay on Thursday a minute. Supper, nope. We're going to go to lunch will be prep. Supper will be hamburger and mushroom gravy over creamed potatoes with broccoli and cauliflower that I didn't make this past week because I forgot I had fresh broccoli that I bought at the store. Then Friday, pumpkin French toast in a mug. Can't remember where I found that. These are either written or printed out and pasted in my recipes to try book. I have a little composition book that's just full of stuff. And then turkey sausage. Lunch on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'll be out of prep. And I couldn't think of what to eat. The soup, nothing sounded good. Like I thought, well, I can prep a little something for 3 days, but nothing sounded good. Nothing just struck my fancy. So I'm just going to I put down PB&J, but it's a PB and apple butter because I do need to use that apple butter up before it goes bad. And then probably 2 boiled eggs. That I can prep that. I can boil them up for all 3 days. Then supper. Skitty night. But here's the twist. Y'all are going to faint. Well, you know I've started eating that deli turkey because it doesn't taste like turkey. Hadn't gone to the ground turkey yet, but I am on this because of David's gout. It has cleared up since we've started this new diet. It has cleared up a lot from what it was, but it's still not 100%. So he's trying to not eat as much beef. And since we're having hamburger mushroom gravy Thursday, I didn't want to load him up on beef again on Friday. He's also staying away from pork. That's why you're not seeing any pork products on our menu at all. So I'm going to make my skitty with turkey. Not the ideal situation, but to keep it good for him, we will manage. We will manage. And then Saturday, I just want something easy. Sometimes I'm supposed to eat by my own rule before I start prep, but sometimes I just want to get started and I don't get around to eating, so I eat afterwards. Either way, before or after prep, I wanted something easy. So I'm just going to eat cereal and a banana. Then lunch, the PB&J and the boiled eggs. And then supper, a taco pita pizza, which is just a taco pizza on a pita. Those Joseph's pitas, they make really good pizzas. Just toast them in the oven a few minutes to start getting them crisp, and then put your toppings on it and pop them back in the oven. Really good. This is a new recipe out of the one of the Southern magazines that I have. Twice baked sweet potatoes. I've never had those, and they're not with like cheese and bacon and all that kind of stuff. So I'll try to film it so you can see what I put on it. And then Sunday, banana French toast, turkey sausage, an egg. Lunch, another PB sandwich with boiled eggs. Now, here's the thing. I don't plan lunch for David on Saturday and Sunday because now that the weather has started to warm up, he's always outside working on our house, keeping our yard up, or our other houses, keeping those yards up. He's always got something to do. Here lately, he's been working on RJ's car, and he won't stop to eat. So I'm not going to plan anything and have it sitting here and get cold because he's not going to stop and eat if he's in the middle of something. So that's why that is just planned for me. It was easier in the winter when he was in the house, but not now. And then Sunday night, that's going to be a splurge for us because we're going to grill some steaks. They might be the size of my head. I ain't promising that they're going to be no little 4-ounce steak. We don't get steak that often, but they're on sale this week at Harris Teeter. So I told David, I'm like, what you doing Sunday? He told me, he's going down yonder. I said, well, then we can forget it. He goes, no, if I know I got something to do, I'll be home. I'm like, well, you better because I'm getting them. So then I'm going to try the cheese stuffed baked potato that we didn't make last week for some reason. And I can't remember what the reason. Either I was out of potatoes or I forgot. I don't know. Forgot to bake them in time. I don't know. There was a reason we didn't make them. So we're going to try that again. And some okra that I have in the freezer. Then Monday, turkey sausage again, because I'm just going to try to use up what I buy. And then an egg, turkey sausage and egg quesadilla, because I have some low-carb tortillas that I have in there that I don't know how these things have not gone bad. They probably got something in them. I don't know. But they need to be eat up. That's why I'm going to have that. Then prep for lunch. Crock pot honey garlic chicken for supper, and that did come out of a cookbook. Tuesday, waffles with peanut butter and banana. Those are the Nutrisystem waffles. We still have several of those left that I want to eat up, and an egg. Lunch will be prep. Tuesday night, hobo supper, and that's my pinto beans, my fried taters and onions, and my greens. May or may not be a cornbread. Here's the thing about that. I got to do a little bit more research. I've read cornmeal is a whole grain. But then I also read if cornmeal is refined without the outer husk or whatever you want to call on it, that it's not a whole grain. So I got to see about that. I know the cornmeal I have is refined. But I don't know. To me, it seems like it should still be a whole grain. If it's a whole grain, I'm making cornbread. And so, let's see. That's it for the week. Now, for prep, obviously, I'm not doing a breakfast prep. But for lunch, since we're grilling steaks, I'm going to make my Whopper salad. Everybody does the Big Mac salad. That's all the rage is the Big Mac salad. But it's not a favorite of mine. I don't know why. I love a Big Mac. I won't lie to you. I love a Big Mac. That's my go-to at McDonald's. Hadn't had one in ages. But I'm not a fan of the Big Mac salad for some reason. So back, I think maybe when I was doing low carb, it was during grilling season, so it was warm outside. It's been a while since I made it because then I went on some other diet plan, and then it was the wintertime when we didn't grill out, so I hadn't made it. But I thought, I'm going to come up with a Whopper salad because I like a Whopper too. And that's what I came up with, and turned out I loved it. So I'm going to make that again. I'm excited about this week. And then snack, this is one of those things that has some of the 10% items in it. Pound Droppers lemon cheesecake. It's got pudding mix in it, sugar-free pudding mix, and then like 3 tablespoons of cake mix. So that's the addition that I add. She adds it in her later cheesecakes, but some of her earlier ones, she did not add the cake mix, but I think it helps it. So I do have a lemon cake mix that I add to it. So that is it for my menu this week. I think it sounds like a tasty week. I'm excited to hopefully stay on the plan. I was telling David yesterday, I said, well, now my plan is, I said, and that's why they call it a menu plan, not a menu execution, because it does not always get executed according to the plan. But if I stick to the plan, I think we got a good week ahead. My groceries, as long as everything is there that I need, are coming from Harris Teeter. So we will just turn around and check those out. Okay, so here's Harris Teeter. I got some on both sides. It's kind of a big haul today. Got our usual here, almond milk, fat-free and regular half and half. I got this stuff sitting on top of each other. Milk. And then I'm trying, these are the turkey sausage I'm trying, because they've only got, oh, where is the ingredients? There they are. Turkey water, potato starch, sea salt, spices, lemon peel powder. I didn't think that sounded bad. I mean, potato starch, that bulks it up, but I mean, that's fine by me. I don't see that those are any preservatives. So I think this will be just fine. No antibiotics and all that good stuff. So I just went ahead and got 2 of those. And then our lower sodium turkey bacon. I don't know if this has nitrates in it or not. It's smoked and cured. I have not looked. Shall we look together? Sodium nitrite. Yep, it does. I guess we'll have to maybe look for a different brand of turkey bacon. But until then, we'll just have this. And then eggs. Ooh, eggs have gone up. That was like $4.29. Okay, then I didn't find these. That's what I found. I got some more of the Montreal steak because I was about out of that. And I found the Twix. I have it's just sugar, but still. I have the cinnamon toast crunch, and now they have the Twix with it. So, I had to get it. This is cottage cheese. There is a peach and a pineapple. It says cottage cheese is a good probiotic if it has the active cultures. And on the ingredients list, we're just glaring here. If you can read, I don't know if I can't tell if it's blurry or not because my eyes are kind of blurry. Anyway, there's active live cultures in this cottage cheese, and it's the only one I found that had that. So I went ahead and got it. It's only like 100 calories. So I didn't think that was bad. So I got 2 peach and 2, it's good culture. That was on sale too, so that didn't hurt. And then David wanted a vanilla and a peach, but they didn't have any peach. Didn't have any strawberry, so I got him a vanilla and a banana. Now let's see what else. We got our Fayet non-fat. That is for my cheesecake. Here is the 93% hamburger they had on sale. So I got 2 packs of that. David wants hamburgers for his lunches this week. And then I need hamburger for my Whopper salads. And then I'll have some to put in the freezer. They had the cinnamon coated butternut squash $1 off. So I thought, well, we'll have that again. I went ahead and got 2 of those. And the upside down, needed some collard greens to go with my hobo dinner. Then I told you I was not going to get little baby steaks. They didn't have baby steaks, so I didn't have a choice. I guess we could get one and split it, but that's not going to happen either. So I got 2 of the porterhouse. That's the smaller one, so I'll take it. And a ground turkey for my scaddy. And then some produce. The baby carrots are for the honey garlic chicken in the crock pot. Got some bananas to wait on and some bananas to eat now. And shredded lettuce for our taco pizza. And just 1 cucumber because I'm not making salads to eat, but I would like a cucumber to eat. And a corn on the cob. 2 sweet potatoes. And you see I didn't get the golly whopping ones. I got 2 just kind of regular size. Vidalia onions are out, so I got some of those. I have onions, but, I mean, these are Vidalias. So that's what I'll put in my salad. And the little baby yellow tomatoes are for the honey garlic chicken as well. Then I needed red onions, and we needed some... I forgot my little tomatoes I wanted to get. I wanted to get those little... They called sprinkles that I got last week. That's what I wanted to get for my Whopper salad, but I didn't, so... Oh, these will be fine. And then the lettuce, I'm just going regular old school for my salad, and a big old bag of taters. Now these are something new to me. This sugar-free orangeade I had at our Easter dinner, and I really liked it. It's not carbonated, so it's very smooth, and it's not very strong. It's sweetened with sucralose, which I don't know if that's a brand name of anything or not, so I don't know what it's equivalent to. But it's not carbonated, and it's not strong sugar-free taste in it. It doesn't have a strong sugar-free taste to it. So I wanted to get that, and it just so happened I got lucky they were on sale. 2 for $5. I got the orangeade, which I know is good, so I'm assuming that the peach and the lemonade are all going to be good too. Then I had batteries on my list. Got lucky. Harris Teeter batteries were buy one get one free, so I got some doubles and triples. Now I needed more tin foil, and David needed some buns for his hamburgers, so I got the 100% whole wheat. He wanted some English muffins. These were buy one get one free, so I went ahead and got one for the freezer. And then there is his whole wheat bread, and there's my coffee. The most important thing on the counter. So that is what I have got. Oh, hold on. We got to go to the other side. Hang on. So these would probably be considered my 10% food. You know, on that 90-10 plan. David eats these in place of tater chips when he has a sandwich, because he likes the tater chip with his sandwich, and he has found out he really likes these. And so it says popped, never fried, so it's got that going on for it. And it's got 14 grams of whole grains, so they're not too bad for a tater chip. Let me, hold on. See, the first ingredient, whole grain brown rice, so that's not too bad for something crunchy. And then they finally had Jell-O cheesecake in stock, so I got 3 of them because they've been out for a while, and that's what I like to put in my stuffed French toast. And then we like the Fiber One bars. And these are the only 2 flavors they have, is the brownie and the cinnamon coffee cake, which we happen to like them. They had lemon, but they don't have that anymore. So I did do some studying. Cornmeal, once it's I think it was called the germ or the bran on the cornmeal, once it's taken off, it's refined and it's not a whole grain. This is a whole grain because it said look for something that says whole corn or whole grain corn, and this says whole grain corn. So this is a whole grain cornmeal. I don't know how that will affect my cornbread, if it will be grittier. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to give it a try. And this is Bob's Red Meal. Then the Herdez, the mild salsa verde, that is to put on top of our taco pizzas. And I needed more pickles because I was out of pickles, and I need them for my Whopper salad. I was out of kidney beans, so I have to have those on hand. And I'm just on the tail end of my molasses, and I have little things here along the way that call for molasses, so I like to have that in the cabinet. And in case David didn't want the green sauce, I got the mild Ortega taco sauce. And then I have looked and looked, could not find whole grain elbow macaroni, and I just happened to look in the right place today. They've had it all along, so I was happy about that. So this is, that's part of the 90%. That works. Some of these other things, they're part of the 10%. This is part of the 90%. So I think out of what I got, I think I did pretty good. So that'll be it for me today. I hope you're having a good hump day, and I will see you in my next video.